So simply take your chicken breast, cut along this seam right here, and we're left with one nice chicken tender cut into strips. This one will butterfly just a little bit, make it more of a... Grab yourself a bowl and get your tenders in there. You can honestly use any seasoning you want, but for me, steak dust for my company, Carnivore Companion. I don't really know much to tell you to use, just sprinkle it. Whatever seasoning you're gonna use, just coat it. 3/4 of a teaspoon for all this chicken. Once this is seasoned up, we can set it aside and we can start working on our dredge, and all that entails is a couple cups of ground pork rinds, as well as a couple eggs. Let's go and do that. I'm getting my eggs mixed together. Just take one of your pieces of chicken, dip in some egg, drip it off a bit, throw it in there, pat it down, shake off any excess, and set it aside, and just repeat that process until you're done. You spray them down with a little bit of oil, and you can use whatever you want. I just happen to have this olive oil spray, and I'll hit it again once it's in the air fryer, which I've got mine preheated 375 degrees. I'm gonna put the sprayed side down with a little more olive oil spray, 375 degrees for about 8 minutes. Comeback sauce, which is my recipe. Every single comeback sauce recipe I've ever seen is always different. Mine is going to start with a couple tablespoons of Duke's mayonnaise. I like to cut it with equal amounts of sour cream. To this, we're going to add a couple tablespoons of ketchup, followed up with about a teaspoon of your favorite hot sauce. To this, I'm gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Also add in about a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, a nice 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper. Then we're gonna finish that up with about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So go ahead and get these ingredients whisked together. So when you make this, I would suggest letting it sit for maybe 10 minutes.